Welcome to Rise Up Shape Up channel. We'll be showing to you the Arnis competition of the 2021 Women's Martial Arts Festival Virtual Edition. Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
All right, so here we are at our final event, the 18 to 39 non-traditional and traditional events. So we're going to start off with a competition on the non-traditional side. So here we go. Well, let's go ahead and check who's going to be the first player for the 18 to 39 non-traditional. I'm sorry, 18 to 39 non-traditional single weapon category. Let's check it out. All right, so first up we have Mary Noel Lopez from University of Cordillera. Look for my juice. Wow, that was a very amazing performance by Mary Noel Lopez to kick off our 18 to 39 non-traditional single weapon, and she's from University of Cordillera. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.24. Judge number 2, 8.60. Judge number 3, 8.78. Judge number 4, 8.90. And judge number 5, 9.24. Final score of 8.973. Let's move forward to our next player. We have Jane Milano. Janie Milano, Philippine Team B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Janie Milano, Philippine Team B. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.34. Judge number 2, 8.50. Judge number 3, 9.10. Judge number 4, 8.90. Judge number 5, 9.40. Average score of 9.113. However, there was a time violation, so a point 0.5 was deducted from to the average score. Thus, our final score is 8.613. All right, let's move on to our next player. We have Cassandra Marianne Bohion from Iligan. All right, so that was Cassandra Marianne Bohion of Ligan. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.42. Judge number 2, 8.70. Judge number 3, 9.4. Judge number 4, 9.30. Judge number 5, 9.42. Final score of 9.253. All right, let's move on to our next player. We have Mary Gwyneth Lim from Tagum. All right. Wonderful performance by Mary Gwyneth Lim from Tagum to the tune of Pinta Flores. All right. I've been having last song syndrome with all these background music that they have, which is really wonderful. I could say it's very nationalistic. Anyways, we have judge number 1 giving a score of 9.36, judge number 2, 8.80, judge number 3, 8.90, judge number 4, 9.10, judge number 5, 9.26, final score of 9.087. Moving on to our next player, we have Zoe Ranas of General Santos. All right. That was Zoe Ranas of General Santos. Judge number 1 gave a score 9.50. Judge number 2, 8.90. Judge number 3, 8.88. Judge number 4, 9.20. And Judge number 5, 9.42 for a final score of 9.173. Moving on to our next player, we have Miraflor de la Peña of Butuan. All right. That was Miraflor de la Peña of Butuan. Judge number 1, 9.40. Judge number 2, 8.80. Judge number 3, 9.30. Judge number 4, 9.40. And Judge number 5, 9.26. Final score of 9.320. Moving on to our next player, we have Israel Yalong from Philippine Team A. Alright, so that was Israel Yalong from Philippine Team A. Judge number 1, 9.54. Judge number 2, 9.10. Judge number 3, 9.52. Judge number 4, 9.20. And Judge number 5, 9.60. Final score of 8.920. Actually, average score is 9.420. There was a time violation of a 0.5 deducted to the average score. Thus, we have a final score of 8.920. Moving on to our next player, we have Mary Louise Regala of Mandaue.
Ikaw at ako ay
Mga mandirigma.
Ikaw at ako lalaban sa ngalan ng pag-ibig at kapayapaan.
right, so that was Mary Louise Regala Mandawi. Judge number 1 gave 9.58. Judge number 2, 9.0. Judge number 3, 9.32. Judge number 4, 9.60. And Judge number 5, 9.62. Final score of 9.500. Moving on to our next player, we have Sherry May Lynn Rabago from PUP. All right. So that was, I'm sorry, one moment. So that was Maria Sherry May Lynn Rabago of PUP. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.48. Judge number 2, 9.20. Judge number 3, 9.40. Judge number 4, 9.60. And Judge number 5, 9.58. Final score of 9.487. Moving forward to our next player, we have Maria Ella Alcoseba of Lapu-Lapu.
Tangang kahadlok kay mong ipati pagkita ang abilidad. Nga maisukon kinabuhi at tubangon atong hangpon kadaugan. Tabangan hatag at pili ang sikataw kayaw sila tira paubos. Dili ang kaugalingon ang huna-hunaon pakitambayayong pagdaig. Sulayan na to pagpasdang o pagkapot sa ayon ugma ikaw o ako mag-uban kita.
Alright, so that was Maria Ella Alcoseba of Lapu-Lapu City. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.68. Judge number 2, 9.0. Judge number 3, 9.26. Judge number 4, 9.50. And Judge number 5, 9.60. Final score of 9.453. Moving forward to our next player, we have Eunice Figmani from RTU. Alright, that was Eunice Figmani of RTU. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.46. Judge number 2, 8.90. Judge number 3, 9.34. Judge number 4, 9.40. And Judge number 5, 9.58. Final score of 9.400. Let's move forward to our next player. We have Jeremy Soriano, Philippine Team A. All right. What an astonishing performance by Jeremy Soriano, Philippine Team A. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.44. Judge number 2, 9.30. Judge number 3, 9.48. Judge number 4, 9.30. And Judge number 5, 9.58. Final score of, an average score of 9.407. However, there was a time violation, so a 0.5 deduction was deducted to the average score. Thus, we have a final score of 8.907, as you can see on the screen. Now, let's move on to our next player. We have Alyssa Vito from Quezon Province. All right, that was Alyssa Vito of Quezon Province. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.38. Judge number 2, 9.0. Judge number 3, 9.24. Judge number 4, 9.20. And Judge number 5, 9.34. Final score of 9.260. Let's move on to our next player. We have Ruby Pantua from Bacolod. Let's check it out. Exactly. All right, so that was Ruby V. Pantua of Bacolod. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.36. Judge number 2, 8.60. Judge number 3, 8.94. Judge number 4, 9.20. And Judge number 5, 9.34 for a final score of 9.160. All right, let's move forward to our next player. We have Diane Elizabeth Vega of Mandaue.
Ikaw at ako ay mga mandirigma. Ikaw at ako lalaban sa pag-ibig at kapayapaan.
All right, that was Diane Elizabeth Vega of Mandaue. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.44. Judge number 2, 8.70. Judge number 3, 8.92. Judge number 4, 9.40. And Judge number 5, 9.56. Final score of 9.253. Let's move forward to our next video. We have May Grace Lino from Benguet. All right, so that was May Grace Lino of Benguet. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.40. Judge number 2, 8.60. Judge number 3, 9.8. Judge number 4, 9.10. And Judge number 5, 9.38. Final score of 9.187. All right, let's move forward to your next player. We have Justin Angel Igar from Villazis, Pangasinan. Alright, what an energetic performance by Justin Angel Igar of Villazis Pangasinan. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.36, judge number 2, 8.90, judge number 3, 9.28, judge number 4, 9.30, and judge number 5, 9.40. Final score of 9.313. Let's move forward to our next player. We have Shana Russell Longan of Baguio. Alright, also an energetic performance of Shana Rosalongan of Baguio. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.38, judge number 2, 8.70, judge number 3, 8.92, judge number 4, 9.20, and judge number 5, 9.36. Final score of 9.160. Moving on to our next performer, we have BB Cheryl Lastimoso. right, so that was BB Sherlin Lastimoso of Alcantara. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.26. Judge number 2, 8.90. Judge number 3, 8.90. Judge number 4, 9.0. And judge number 5, 9.8. Final score of 8.993. Moving on to our next player, we have Daniela Batsula of Makati University. All right, thank you for the wonderful performance, Daniela Batula of Makati University. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.34. Judge number 2, 8.80. Judge number 3, 8.92. Judge number 4, 9.50. And judge number 5, 9.48. Final score of 9.247. Moving on to our next player, we have Lytle Arcidi of Butuan. All right, thank you very much for the wonderful performance. Lytle Arcidi of Butuan. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.26. Judge number 2, 8.70. Judge number 3, 9.42. Judge number 4, 9.40. And judge number 5, 9.24. Final score of 9.300. Moving on to our next player, we have Camilla Verano of San Fernando. Kibalam, babalam, kibalam, babalam, kibalam, right, so that was Camilla Verano of San Fernando. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.44. Judge number 2, 8.60. Judge number 3, 8.88. Judge number 4, 9.6. Judge number 5, 9.18. Final score of 8.540. Actually, average score for Camilla Verano is 9.40. However, there was a time violation, so a 0.5 was deducted to the average score. Thus, we have 8.540 as a final score, as you can see on the screen. Now, let's move on to our next player. We have Desiree La Vega of Santa Rosa. Alright, so that was Desiree La Vega of Santa Rosa. Judge number 1, 9.24. Judge number 2, 8.90. Judge number 3, 8.84. Judge number 4, 8.90. Judge number 5, 9.18 for a final score of 80.993. Move on to our next player. We have Maria Hannah Liza Hada. One long name though. Let's go ahead and check this out from Luke 1.
Ay mga mandirigma, ikaw at ako, lalaban sa ngalan ng pag-ibig at kapayapaan. Kapag matapos umahon sapagkat dapating uurong sa gera ng buhay, isa kong sundalo, kawal ng bathala, mabuhay, mamatay. Ito ang magpapatunay sa pag-ibig ko sa buhay na sa akin ay binigay. Dalangin buong puso, yang kulay at tagumpay, at kahulugan ng pagiging tao sa mundo. Kahulugan, ikaw at ako ay mga mandirigma. Ikaw at ako, lalaban sa ngalan ng pag-ibig at kapayapaan. Naniniwala, magkakaisa, lalaban sa ngalan ng pag-ibig at kapayapaan.
Alright, that was Maria Hannah Liza Kada of Lukban. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.38. Judge number 2, 8.70. Judge number 3, 8.84. Judge number 4, 9.0. And Judge number 5, 9.14. For a final score of 8.993. Moving forward with our next player, we have Chris Castillo of General Santos. right, that was Chris Castillo from Joe Santos. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.44. Judge number 2, 8.60. Judge number 3, 8.82. Judge number 4, 9.20. And judge number 5, 9.22. Final score of 9.080. Moving forward, let's go ahead and check our next player. Janina Koloyan of Philippine Team B. All right, that was Janina Koloyan, Philippine Team B. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.26. Judge number 2, 8.60. Judge number 3, 8.96. Judge number 4, 8.60. And judge number 5, 9.0. Final score of 8.853. Moving forward to our next player, we have Kyla Rensal of RTU. Alright, so that was Kyla Rensal, RTU. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.41. Judge number 2, 8.70. Judge number 3, 9.46. Judge number 4, 9.20. And judge number 5, 9.20. Final score of 9.280. Moving on to our next performer, we have Angeline Agabao.
Ako po si
Taytay.
Angela Agabao, nagmula sa Taytay Arnis team. Ang akin po ipapamalas ay solo baston. Kung saan po ako nagsimula, doon din po ako magtatapos. Maaari na po ba ako magsimula?
Good day, friends from the mix.
Sayaw ka sa kadalanan, ginamit ang
right, so that was Angeline Agabao of Tai Tai. Judge number 1 gave a score of 9.54. Judge number 2, 8.90. Judge number 3, 9.26. Judge number 4, 9.50. And judge number 5, 9.48 for a final score of 9.413. All right, let's move on to our next player. We have J. Ramey Miramonte of Isabel Leyte.
Mga kababayan ko, dapat lang malaman nyo.
All right. What a nice way to sum up the 18 to 39 non-traditional single weapon. That was J. Ramey Miramonte of Isabel Leyte. What do I mean Leyte? Leyte. Judge number 1 gave a score of 8.82. Judge number 2, 8.50. Judge number 3, 8.70. Judge number 4, 8.80. And judge number 5, 8.38. Final score of 8.667. Amazing. Right. Oh, why is it dark here? Hold on a sec. There we go. All right, so that sums up the 18 to 39 non-traditional single weapon. Now, up next, we'll have the 18 to 39 double non-traditional double weapon. Let me just prepare that up real quick. Traditional. Looking at these players, by the way, actually gave me a sense of honor to be hosting and presenting these players here. Or women's in martial arts in the Philippines actually is equivalent and is equally as on the men's side, which is Philippines is known for its Filipino warriors, and I can say these ladies actually can't count them out. You can't underestimate them with their skills, with their energy, and with their passion in Filipino martial arts. Just overwhelming, and I congratulate everyone. Even before we end this event, I already congratulate every players who gave their entries here and submitting into the Women's Martial Arts Festival, be known and to be seen across the Philippines. All right.